Hello, folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/gameswithnick for our continuing playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII. Last time we had split the party a little bit, with Snow staying, to guard Sarah's crystal, because he's a bit of a moron and just doesn't have any long-term planning whatsoever. And we're following the rest of the team, that have split up. Alright, I did, but yeah. And are trying to get out of the crystal lake that they fell into. The government is mobilizing an inordinate number of troops. The excessive reaction is further proof of Cocoon's fear and hatred of Pulse. The all-consuming fear of some imagined corruption is the origin of the Purge. It was Cocoon citizens and in their terror that allowed such an extreme policy to become a reality. The government simply acted in response to the will of the people. Alright. I think this is it. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely the way we're supposed to go.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal!
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
I've said this before, I'll say it again. The accent in Vanille is just not good. Right, let's get back into the game.
Stay sharp.
That system is actually legitimately interesting. Which is why it always pains me a little bit that 13 is overlooked by fans. How do I check? Okay, RB is how you check if you scan people. Ooh, item. This looks good, but it feels pretty terrible to move around because I can't really tell where the ground is. Like, if you look at Lightning's feet, they don't really feel connected to the ground in a meaningful way. Like, there feels like there is some sort of distance between my feet and the ground, regardless. Even here on the stairs, like, I don't know. Over here. Yep. Thank you. Ooh, big dude.
I think I recognize him somewhere.
we scan this guy. Yep. Don't have the rare drop yet.
Just stay out of my way.
Nope. I meant to do a assassin. Again, if you have not watched the previous parts, which, I mean, thank you for checking this out, but you should probably watch the previous parts. Ravager job increases stagger, which increases the damage you do, where Commando does more damage. And also prevents the stagger gauge from going down too quickly if you're still building it up. So you kind of want to switch back and forth between having everybody be Ravagers to quickly build up the stagger gauge, to having at least a Commando to keep the stagger gauge up. Still have not unlocked crafting. That's hopefully gonna come today. Okay. Now we got those jerks. What about this guy? I guess technically it means we've scanned him? That's good music. Oh god, forgot. Soft diversity. The one thing I don't like about this game is that you have little to no control about your other party members. And that if lightning, or if your main character, when your control goes down, then the whole game is over. Actually lower volume a little bit on the game. Alright.
Flames turn to crystal. This is ridiculous.
But it's pretty cool. I'm just crafting materials. Alright, and I think I don't have, yeah, okay. So you do have to analyze each of the monsters. Because if you don't, your party members don't really know which spells work and which ones do not. Do a little push. Ooh, data log. Oh, just enemy intel. Okay. Let's upgrade some abilities a little bit if we can. Right, I wanted to finish this one off first, because as soon as we level it up, which I don't know how it happens, but as soon as we level it up, we need to, from the center, spike up. so that's good. Anything into Ravager Job? Oh yeah, plenty of stuff into Ravager Job. Yep. What about sauce? Okay. Little baby Hope. Yeah, I already finished the medic track on him. Okay. Wing item around the corner. No? No? Okay. Dead. I guess you could have fallen from the top, so that's why that thing was there.
Some sort of device that's using magic. I think it's the same thing as stuff.
Ooh, boy. You can switch without having to go through the animations. I feel like you basically lose a turn every time you switch. Which is a bummer. Anything over here? Nope. Oh! Oh, just missed that item. Anything good? Nope. Oh, actually. I assume it's, yeah. Resist lightning. Put it on her. I feel like if they gave that to us, it means there's gonna be a lightning-based boss happening soon. Anything in the corner? Nope, can't even access it. There's anything we can buy of interesting. We have plenty of potions. Okay, before I do that, then we're gonna explore this. I think I should first explore this, right? Feels like you'd want to explore this.
I think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
Ooh, that's definitely new, dude. Nope. Wrong guy. Alright.
Just stay out of my way.
Let's finish the ranger off first. What's interesting about this game is that there's no MPs. So Vanille can just keep spamming Cure as necessary.
Stay sharp.
And what happens is just that the bigger spells use more ATB segments.
Somebody must have called for reinforcements.
Oh, do I have all these? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to get the pushovers anyway. Right. Ooh, this is a big fight. Let's go. Give me all those APs, or CPs, or whatever you call them in this game. These Blitz. Ooh, oh lord.
Stay out of my way.
Vanille!
I can't stop now.
Alright. Yeah, I got a little greedy there. Retry. The nice thing is that there really isn't any penalty. In fact, I think you might even keep the APs. Actually, immediately switch to a... It's just the, action economy, you know, it's against you when there's like 6 enemies and there's just 3 of you. So you kind of have to stick to the, more defensive paradigm. Okay, keep going. Let's use our CP abilities. Okay, we finished the commando. Butter. Okay, we finished the medic. What's in the data log? More enemy intel. Okay. Just a chill stream, fighting some enemies, leveling up a little bit. Walking along a long corridor. So would this just bypass the whole? Yeah. No, that's just it. Okay. Different animation on either side, for some reason. So let's run a couple more fights while we're at it. Why not? We're in no rush. Let's stock up on those CPs. Finish all the tracks at least once. I assume that all those enemies have respawned. Yeah. This is good CP shit. Merely switch to diversity. No point in wasting any time. Jesus, they did half of my HP bar in one turn. These guys hit hard. Alright. Ooh, close. Okay, yeah, I need another 65 or something. Says it's done. Little whiny baby. Oh, very close to done. Only missing 9. Over here. Oh, I probably gonna go up the side first. Been playing a bunch of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth recently. It's been my main off-stream game. It's good. It's very fun to play. I don't remember FF7 enough, to be perfectly honest, to really appreciate it maybe in its full context, but it's a fun game. Cool, more crafting stuff. Alright, let's focus fire the weak ones first.
Just stay out of my way.
Pop diversity, because we're gonna need it. Can do the ranger. Alright. So we're only at the executioner. Cool. No, I can't afford a ravager only. I need to get its Bart probably 75% before I can switch to all ravagers. Now I can pop try to disaster and probably stagger him. Right. Build that stagger. Which honestly probably will kill him. Boom. Dead. Okay. Ooh, so close. Ravager is done. Hermetic. Oh, so close. He's done. And Whiny Baby. Whiny Baby's also completely done.
Things making the hairs on my neck stand up.
You gotta stop worrying, Saz.
Ooh, we're about to face a boss, aren't we? Yep. Ooh. Anything on this side?
We outran them. We'll be okay now.
Save. Let me overwrite this one. Hope means it appears at the front of the list now. Yes, okay, cool. Cool. I just, I have OCD and I need my chapter series to be in a row.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Don't choose big blows. That's creepy. Week 2 win. Jesus Christ.
Stay sharp.
Oh, we're gonna make quick work of it. Boom. Done. Phase 2? Probably phase 2.
Charge it? What are you talking about? Charge it for what?
Its last moments.
Please tell me I got healed. Yes, okay. See, I knew that thunder resist thing would come useful. Let's do Try Disaster. Okay, we've staggered it. Let's build the chain. Get it to 600%. Switching back. Commander for more damage. Boom. Done. Ooh, new rolls.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Oh, someone's spying on us.
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
The characters are making lots of grunting noises. Like, you know, Vanilla's laughing all the time with that laugh, which is honestly terrible, but you know, it's a choice, I guess. It's a choice. How's it going, Brawn for Brains? Seems like you just got spotted.
Sweeping to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
He is a real moron.
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Clean up. Let me help.
Whoa, he really jumped on top of a guy in a very athletic way there. Definitely needed a slowdown for that. He does punch like a truck. Oh, this guy's a little stronger. Ooh, my mark is activating.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
Oh, here's Fang. You gonna jump in to help? Oh, she's with someone, it seems. Battle tutorial. At start a battle against an Eidolon, there's a timer posing to be a doom counter. Its Gestalt gauge will slowly fill. Attack the Eidolon until the Gestalt gauge is full, then press X to claim victory. Using the Libra and provide with hints as to which additional abilities, defensive rolls are effective against the Shiva sisters. Okay. Wait, didn't I? Guess Nyx is the only one I can do, and there's.
I'm the one you want!
Like, they don't really explain what I'm supposed to be doing.
Bring it!
The one attacks me, the other one heals me.
Come on, then!
Yeah, I think to win we just need to let her charge. Wait for it to come. Steel guard. We're probably gonna need another try. Oh, no, we did it. Okay. It was very confusing and not well explained at all. And our summon somehow turns into a bike. Because you know what's cooler than a summon with half-naked women? Summon with half-naked women that turns into a motorbike. So dumb. But we got our first summon at least. That's something.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a Lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
These guys have different uniforms though. And they're taking Sarah.
Sarah! Shut it.
Stand down.
You two? Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
Did we get him?
We got one of them.
They're still behind us.
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose him?
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you.
So it says there's no plan, but it also trusts lightning to take over? Okay.
They're still on us?
I mean, you didn't do anything to lose them, so yeah, they're still on you.
We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break.
It looks good, but it's moving a little too fast for my taste. Like, camera cuts in and out and moves and turns.
For the love of all that's good. Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
I bet they did.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But
But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
You look at this guy and you know he's a
Primarch
piece of
Dynasty
shit.
stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. But hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum Fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
Are we flying directly into the Fal'Cie?
I like this Fal'Cie.
There's more of them!
We got hit. Yes, I would like to save. Yeah, that was the end of chapter 3. The Vile Peaks.
Hey.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Easy battle.
Glad that's over!
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that. I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
I'm going.
Oh, that's... You... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
Later then.
Split into party once more.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well,
Whenever your harmonica
I
is
guess we
playing,
can be
yeah, that
fugitives
sounds about to be
together.
dropping
Oh.
some truths.
you ready?
Ready!
Hey.
Alright. First of all, let's update our CPs. We got bravery, faith, and vigilance. She... Ooh, Verter as in second level. That's kind of tempting. I should at least learn the deprotect. Nothing else in the queue. Anything good up here? Not really. That can wait. We should do the next Ravager level. Shoot, can you also go up in Ravager? Yeah, you can. There's Overwhelm, which boosts chain bonus for each ally targeting the same enemy. Okay. And the thing that we got you, where, so... Raise magic over strength, okay. Events, Chapter 3. The only way is up. Lightning and the Other are now cursed Lassie. If they don't complete the focus given to them by the false sea, they are destined to become mindless sea. But how can they complete a focus that they don't understand? The assured vision of the great beast Ragnarok laying waste to their world is their only clue. That and the fact that Pulse Lassie are held to be the mortal enemies of Cocoon. Could their focus really be to orchestrate the destruction of their own home? Snow doesn't think so. He believes their task is to fulfill Sierra's parting wish by keeping Cocoon safe. After all, wasn't she a Lassie just like them? His shaky logic only serves to infuriate Lightning, who holds him responsible for her sister's fate. The confrontation is cut short by the arrival of their sanctum pursuers. Having made their escape, Lightning and the others passed through the ruins of a city damaged several centuries ago into war with Pulse. Amidst the rubble, they happen upon an airship which they board in the hope of finally shaking the relentless army. Snow, meanwhile, remains behind with a crystallized Sarah. The twin sisters. There is no doubt in Snow's mind. They may be Pulse Lassie, but there is no way they can be enemies of Cocoon. Sarah's last words before she turned to Crystal are proof enough for him that their focus is to defeat Ragnarok and protect her world. Snow stays behind to defend his trapped fiancé after Lightning and the others decide to continue onward. Brought to his knees by wave after wave of Psycom soldiers during a protracted battle, the desperate young man is suddenly overcome by a strange phenomenon. Twin sisters of Shiva, Styria and Nyx, appear before him in a blinding flash of light. They easily dispatch the remaining troops and then turn on Snow. He manages to defeat the icy Eidolons, but is soon captured by an unfamiliar Sanctum unit. A striking woman accompanies the soldiers, a woman with a Lassie brand. Meanwhile, try as they might, Lightning's group cannot shake their determined pursuers. Crippled by enemy fire, their airship plummets towards the ground. Mysterious Woman. A mysterious woman captures Snow on Lake Bresh after his exhausting battle with Psycom and the twin sisters. She bears the mark of a Lassie, but her brand appears scorched and twisted. As a servant of Pulse, she should be fleeing the Sanctum Army, but she seems to be working with one of the military's units. History and Myth. Eidolons. This Mystical entities reveal themselves before only a select few l'Cie. It is said that they are saviors come to rescue hopeless l'Cie who find themselves bound to a focus against their will. If this is true, they offer a brand of salvation few indeed would seek willingly. Without exception, Eidolons attack the l'Cie whose presence is a grace. There have been no l'Cie in Cocoon for centuries, and as a result, no way to determine the truth behind tales of these beings. The citizens of Cocoon, they remain the stuff of bedtime stories. Locales, the Vile Peaks. The Vile Peaks are built of debris, the cast-offs of material originally lifted up from pulse by the fal'Cie and used in the construction of Cocoon and later editions of Landmass. These towering piles of refuse now serve as lairs for all manner of beasts, including lower world mechanical horrors that, intentionally or not, hitched a ride with what became the building blocks of Cocoon. Sanctum Military endeavors to clear out the dangerous inhabitants of the peaks, but some say they leave the job half done to discourage civilians from entering the lowlands. Phoenix. Cocoon's own light in the sky, Phoenix is a sanctum fal'Cie tasked with providing warmth and illumination. It floats at the center of Cocoon's inner atmosphere like a miniature sun, bathing the surrounding world in its radiant glow. It is the fal'Cie who are responsible for Cocoon's climate, regularly adjusting weather as deemed necessary. Just as Phoenix regulates daylight, other subordinate fal'Cie maintain patterns of wind and precipitation. Saboteur rolls weaken enemies. They can inflict ailments like poison. It boosts success rates. Abilities are more likely to succeed on enemies, allies share a reduced bonus. Ailments. Brave, Defaith, Deprotect, Deshell, Slow, and Imperil. Poison by antidote, pain. Oh, pain prevents you to use physical. Buff prevents you to use magical. Daze prevents all action. And curse has the ability to fail often. Alright. Yeah, Libra did not specify anything for these Eidolons. I hope it will for the next ones, I guess. Alright, oh no, we need to... Ravager, Synergist, Saboteur, Ravager Medic. Oh, this I already have. Synergist and Ravager. Okay.
Shall we then?
Any items around here? No. Yay. I don't know if we can go this way. Oh. Well, we kind of have to go this way, I guess.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
Ooh, flashback.
The big one's coming.
They didn't disappoint this year.
Day 11, the seaside city of Bodom.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier?
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Synergists. Synergists play a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. Protect and show. Data log. Events. Chapter 4. Nothing but grief. The airship damage during the escape from the army. Their airship damage during the escape from the army, the Lassie are forced to make a crash landing in the Val Peaks. Accustomed to the rigors of conflict, Light immediately sets off to outdistance in a pursuit trailed by Hope. Exhausted and on the brink of despair, Sass cannot bring himself to follow. He knows the army will never stop chasing them. Even if they do somehow evade capture, their face transformation into Seath. How can they complete a focus they don't understand? Despite the futility of their situation, Sass cannot leave Vanille to fend for herself, and he forces his reluctant legs to carry him onward. Far ahead of the others, Lightning recalls a conversation with her old superior, Lieutenant Amadar, in which he had warned her not to get involved with anything connected to the lower world. She, of course, subsequently chose not to heed his warning, and after a confrontation, the Pulseful Sea found herself friend Lassie. Now anger smolders within her. Anger at her transformation into a Lassie, anger at being forced to flee like a fugitive, and anger at herself for allowing it all to happen. Amadar is a lieutenant with the Bodum Security Regiment and was Lightning Strike Superior. Climbing his way through the ranks with persistence and hard work, he is respected by subordinates for his fair treatment on and off the field of battle. Nora's unregulated monster hunting falls under his jurisdiction, but aside from a few warnings for the sake of formality, he generally turns a blind eye to the group's earnest efforts. 13 days, day 11, warning. Thanks to the security detail doing the fireworks display in Bodum, Lightning was suddenly released from duty by her superior, Lieutenant Amadar. Psychom had found something in a nearby vestige. I already forgot, is it vestige? I think it's vestige. Lightning immediately thought of the accident that took place at the energy plant 6 days earlier. Voicing her concern that the incident may be pulse-related, Lightning's questions were deflected by the lieutenant, who advised her to avoid anything that involves the lower world. Day 5. Uriday. It was an accident to the Uriday Gorge energy plant located near the seaside community of Bodum. Details of the accident were not released to the public, but the lack of information sparked widespread conjecture among the populace. Rumors began to circulate about an act of sabotage by Pulse Lassie, sending a whisper of panic through a society that has lived in terror of lower world invasion for centuries. And this is just a synergist roll. Bonus of synergist is that allies grant longer lasting status. silver bangle. Oh, we got a silver bangle. Or whatever, and we got a survival knife, Lightning's birthday present, and Up in Arms. Retail network. Let's customize our paradigms. I made one with Ravager and Dick, I think. And we need to use our Crystarium. Let me finish this. If I went up the Ravager path some more. Spark Strike and Aqua Strike. Whereas the Commando path that's gonna, there's passive here and it slightly charges the ATB gauge. I think Ravager is worth exploring first. At least until we get to the two strike things. And for you... Okay. Definitely give a shell. Nothing in the medic. Oh, and Iroh in the Ravager, yeah.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
Alright, this guy weak to ice and lightning. Oh, I probably need to equip something on Hope, don't I? Right, let's see what they have available. Ooh, weapons! Oh no, I'm just too poor to actually... Wait. I already have a Blazefire Saber, and it's worse. If there's leveling stuff, I probably don't want to actually... old weapons. The only thing that I could get... No, I'm confused at this. Why are they selling me worse weapons? Resist magic and resist physical. That's fine. Save. Alright. Let's get moving. Oh, come on. He should have kept there. That's bullshit.
Stay sharp.
Oh. Not what I meant to do. I fully expected 4 rating on this one. Probably like 3 stars. Oh, so I got 5. Nice. scanned. Yeah, you're the usual jerks. Need some healing here. Oh!
I can't stop now.
I think they literally did 100% damage with just 2 attacks. Damn. No, I should do a little saboteur. Wait, don't you?
Just stay out of my way.
Alright. Let's do some healing. Jeez. Switch to this. I feel like they're very generous with the rating here, but not quite there yet. There's more data log. Oh, just enemy intel. One down. Hopefully be good to go. I like this yin and yang because you can go from... It just takes one turn, you know? It's like, I just need Hope to heal me and then we can switch back to the rolls that we had, and in the meantime, we can keep raising the stagger gauge. Ooh, new enemy. Unsurprisingly, weak to lightning. Almost had him in one go. get IRO. Okay. And I've got that for no more abilities, so I can just chill with him. Alt Siphon up, but no, first I want to get to Aqua Strike. And then we can go for the... Before we go forward, we're gonna go back.
Guess we have to go back.
Oh, yes. Can go forward.
I don't see any way over that.
Okay. Oh no, there is a dead end. There is a way out. Lightning just needs to do our soldier cool shit.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Join the end of the line! Attention Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, sure.
Halt! Do not leave your lines!
There's a certain Holocaust vibe to this whole thing.
Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
It's like, it's fine, you can jump. You're a kid, right? You have muscles. Jump up. They're just like, oh man.
She left me.
Where are you gonna whine?
1, 2, 3. We go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up! Can't keep up with this girl.
Synergist. Faith to raise magic, bravery to raise strength, and three-way battles. Ooh. Okay. Events. Chapter 4. I want to be purged. Sanctum announces that the Pulse Fal'Cie and any civilians who may have come into contact with its influence are to be deported to the world below. Knowing that Sarah is being held by the offending creature, Lightning reasons that the only way to reach her sister before they are exiled is to board the train and be purged herself. After coming to this conclusion, she acts without hesitation. She knows the risk, but there are some things you just have to do. As Hope listens to Lightning's tale, he begins to realize how different they are. He knows he doesn't have the strength to charge into certain danger, even if he has no other choice. Unable to keep up with the battle-hardened soldier, Hope falls into despair. And while Seth and Vanille find their way along a different route. Like Lightning, Seth has joined the Purge voluntarily, but now he simply acts as fear as despair prompt him, his former resolve seemingly forgotten. The 13 days, day 13 of volunteering. After discovering that Sarah was being held captive by the Pulse Fal'Cie, Lightning volunteered herself to be purged. Fal'Cie was to be transported away from Cocoon along with the purged deportees. Lightning needed to board the train and reach the lower world entry before Sarah was taken beyond their reach. Sass, too, has his reason for approaching Lightning and joining her as she headed for the Pulse Fal'Cie. The train carried them away, bound for the restricted zone known as the Hanging Gate. Three-way battles. And give me 1 second to respond to a text. Might as well make another save.
You get tired?
The way that Saz runs.
Robots are fighting each other?
Time to get serious.
Let's focus on the drones first. Man, fuck the drones. You have them as commander as a role, right? Yeah. Switch to soldier. That was annoying. Finish this off as we can. It's really annoying not to have a commando, because it means we're never really gonna be able to hold on to freaking
Never seen a rig like
chains,
this before.
but
Here we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, because he just has Ravager and Synergist, and she has 3 different ones, but... Doing more than this one, I probably want to do a Ravager Saboteur. We got Vigilance. So we're ready to move up and do Overwhelm. And you have Fire, which was my goal. Already got D-Shell and D-Protect. And I think the rest is just HPs. Okay, yeah, okay.
What now?
Yeah, we just can't. We just can't keep a chain going. That's just the sad truth. Okay, yeah, let's get this guy first a few more times. Trying to get them to keep fighting each other instead of me. First, everybody eventually gets every roll. I don't think it's that one-to-one. I think everybody gets a few rolls, but not quite all of them. But you just get to pick your party at some point, and then, you know, things don't really matter that much anymore. I can't open it while these guys are still fighting. Let's start with the watch drones. As we'll do this little synergist work.
Not bad.
it's equivalent. Let's whittle one down and then switch to the other. Not being able to hold stagger gauge makes these fights last like 3 times as long.
We got this, Vanille.
Take that! Way to go, Zaz!
But maybe it's my fault and I should have been using Saboteur. I'll just be excited to reunite with with Lightning. Anything we can equip? Uses physical, improve potions. Yeah, she's happy with her magician's mark.
This should do it. Huh? Oh! Whew. Piece of cake. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, definitely want to work on a soldier first.
Did you see that coming?
Yeah, how are we doing here? Oh, I guess the Saboteur does hold the Shin Gauge. That's how I do it then. Okay. Alright, well, that was my bad. I'm gonna check the tutorial again and see if they mentioned that. Okay, you're basically dead. Does it? Maybe it's the other monsters fighting each other. That led the... yeah. That must have been it. It's the other monsters hitting each other that kept the stagger gauges going. Yeah, this was pointless.
Yay, us! Coon treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
Oh, there we go. Little whiny boy.
We made it!
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey,
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
Day 11 again.
You can feel it when they go off. Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
Who are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
That next year, your father could come with us.
You know that moms are tough. Because moms are tough.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Fal'Cie in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
Not any father. Maybe if they do, they might not care more than they care about themselves.
This ought to do it. We've got time. Get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
We got Hope, which is cool, I guess. Except we need to go back and paradigm shit. I would rather have I would rather have Vanille as the medic anytime I can. But I guess the only way she's the only one with a saboteur. Okay, we can rewrite them too, yeah. I feel bad about Saz being stuck on Ravager, but it's the thing he does best anyway. So, yeah, this makes sense to me. Okay. Data log, events, chapter 4, Hope and Despair. As a resident of Palom Polum, Hope should never have been a candidate for the Purge. Tyrannical government policy only concerns the inhabitants of the town of Bodum. Unfortunately for Hope and his mother, the Sanctum announces the Purge on the day they are visiting the coastal community. The Sanctum soldiers rounding up the deportees make no distinction between locals and visitors. Later at the Hanging Edge, Hope's mother is killed in the violence which erupts when the true nature of the Purge is revealed. This indirectly leads to Hope's encounter with the Pulse Fal'Cie and a transformation into a cursed Lassie. Now, he rails against his cruel fate. He curses the government that started the Purge, the Fal'Cie who made him a Lassie, the army that hunts him like a criminal. But most of all, he chokes on the hatred he feels for Snow, the man responsible for dragging his mother into the battle that claimed her life. Saz wants to help Hope return to his home to his father. The boy shows little enthusiasm for a family reunion, but Saz is insistent. He knows how it feels to be a dad. 13 days. Day 11, Mother and Son. Residents of Palom Polum, Hope and his mother came to Bodum to see the fireworks display. That same night, Psychom discovered the Pulse Fal'Cie slumbering within the vestige. The following day, the Sanctum announced the discovery and sealed off the entire district of Bodum. Trapped by quarantine and unable to return home, Mother and Son were forced to join the other victims of the Purge. Please give me back my commando, please. That's not gonna happen. I wish it did.
Can we just talk this over?
Nope, wrong one. Actually, no,
Bobbing and weaving.
Feels like maybe when the Deep Protect hits, it does slow down chain. That's we still deal damage, okay. Yeah, maybe then Saboteur helps me maintain the chain. New weapon. What is this? Oh, I guess it increased my defense, but the strength goes down. I'm gonna keep the one that I have. Still crafting unlocked. This game is very slow when it comes to letting you do stuff.
Tough times, huh?
Yeah, this is not working.
Changing the play. Ha!
Why aren't you doing Vanille? Why are you doing nothing? Like, Vanilla is literally just standing there. Like, D-Shell definitely does something. But she seemed to not use it and hence not do anything if he's already... Maybe I need to equip the Saboteur actually in the role. Let me review my paradigms. Oh no, I'm a synergist only. Oh. And I cannot organize the party in any way, shape, or form. That's a bummer, man. Let's do Ravager. Oh, we're so close to the end of Synergist. Let's finish it. I've gotten all the abilities here. Here's the only Sepulture I have. Ooh. New enemies. Trying to use Libra in a hot minute.
Changing gears. Thanks.
See, that was a good use of switching back and forth. Yeah, I think the problem is that if the enemy already has the Shell and the Project on, Vanille just doesn't do shit.
A warship from Pulse.
Which completely kills our chain momentum.
Of course not. Not during the war, not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
Taking in the trash. Nor transgression, the conflict between Pulse and Cocoon. The towering wreck is all that remains of a lower world airship that shot down during the battle that took place centuries before. At that time, forces from Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon only to be repelled by the efforts of the Sanctum Fal'Cie. Though not before the invaders had rent a great wound into the floating world's shell. The Sanctum Fal'Cie subsequently repaired the damage using debris from the surface of their routed enemy's planet. The psychological wounds inflicted by the conflict are evident even now in the Cocoon citizens' unreasoning fear of all things Pulse. And remainders of the lower world threat still remain. Mechanical terrorists brought in with the debris replaced their rustling parts and wintered the area, while government troops struggled to contain them. The Pulse Fal'Cie buried in Bodum may have arrived in the same fashion, slipping away to years until its eventual discovery. With lower world terrors lurking in every shadow, SAS creeps forward, doing its best to shield Vanille and Hope. The War of Transgression. 300 years ago, the armies of Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon in a conflict known today as the War of Transgression. The Sanctum Fal'Cie were able to repel the lower world forces before they breached Cocoon's interior, but not before they managed to seriously damage areas lying near the world's outer rim. Details surrounding the clash remain shrouded in mystery, but the government's swift and decisive response to this violent Paulician transgression minimized casualties and greatly boosted public faith in both the Sanctum and their Fal'Cie. Lower world artifacts. In the aftermath of the War of Transgression, regions near Cocoon's outer rim were left uninhabitable due to the severe trauma they had sustained. To undo this damage, the Fal'Cie gathered materials from the surface of Pulse and rebuilt Cocoon's wooden landscape using them. Bodum was one city so affected, and like the others, it still bears lingering traces of post-war reconstruction in the form of leftover lower world artifacts. Pulse vestige in Hidodor and Fal'Cie was one such artifact.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Alright, we got the first incubus. Staggered. And let's do the second one too. We're starting to get close to the end of our time. So after the next major event, we're probably just gonna call it.
Can't we just talk this over?
Put our quick shift. Shift back. We're just gonna take the damage from the spirit, incubus, whatever. Alright, now we're gonna swap.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Oh, okay, we beat him. Cool.
Need to check things out.
Focus on that guy this time.
Switcheroo.
Oh, can you protect that guy? Right. I should switch this particular paradigm and have Hope as a medic rather than a synergist. Man, understanding that D-Shell and Protect did keep the chain gauge big difference. Let me change the paradigm. Swap these two. Let's around this corner. All items. Phoenix down. Oh, armband, which does what? Resist deprotect. That's fine. I'm fine without it, for sure.
Come to pop. Bobbing and weaving.
Ooh, a big one too. Can you do your thing, girl? Not. Oh. It's very frustrating. Can you at least focus my enemies instead of the ones that you want to hit?
side. Bobbing and weaving.
We got this. I probably killed the succubus first. That's good to know for next time. Since we got them already staggered, there's no need to switch to the saboteur.
Bobbing and weaving.
We do, because it already ran out.
I owe ya.
Oh, you stupid fucking...
I appreciate it.
Okay, we need to take care of this incubus, because it's just destroying my
Follow the
rhythm.
old guy's lead.
Okay, fuck you. That's right. Alright, and now we should have this. I get these shell and deep protect actually do add significant amount of damage, huh? Because we're doing a lot more now. Looks like there's gonna be a boss fight at the end of this corridor. So we're gonna get there, fight the boss, and then probably call it there.
Follow the old guy's lead.
This guy's down.
Switcheroo.
The stagger mechanic, honestly, is probably the game's most lasting impact on Final Fantasy in general. Okay, let's pop our Scarian. Ravager to get to Overwhelm. And then we're just gonna go down this road. Ravager. Finish Medic, I think. Oh, no, we should finish Saboteur because we're basically there. Which is the only one who can do it. Finish Medic. as well make a save. It's been a whole hot minute. Oh, cool, we got lightning back.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
Time to move.
Ooh, alright, so... First of all, give you all of your APs. You can learn something here. So let's start with this. Ravager. Oh, right, Axe Strike. Then Ravager has been finished, so we can focus on Commando for the rest. Now, paradigms here. If I want this as my standard, I think that's good. I don't particularly care for Bully, but I should have Synergist up just in case. Fugitives and Futility. Lightning says little of her feelings, but Sass senses her frustration. Despite braving the dangers of the Purge and the Vestige in an effort to save her sister, Lightning was helpless to prevent Sierra's transformation into Crystal. Now she is forced to flee as a fugitive, a false Lassie and hated enemy of Cocoon. And then there is their focus. If they don't complete the task they have yet to figure out, their face transformation into mindless Seed. Should they fulfill their focus, Eternal Crystal slumber is the only reward. And they should stop. And should they stop too long to ponder their fate, there is capture and execution at the hands of the relentless Sanctum Army. All roads seem to lead to despair, something Sass understands only too well. The question is, will Lightning help them find a way out of their hopeless situation? Unbeknownst to Sass, the answer has already begun to form in her mind. I love how she's in the party, but not really in the party.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I think I'm missing the old Ravager. I'm aren't I? Yep. Okay.
Hold it together.
And ultimately the challenge is, you know, when you start having all your party members and you can change them at will and you have so many combinations that you can do, what are the 6 that you want to take into battle?
Yay, us!
Yeah, at this time, I guess this one I can just switch to all Ravagers.
I'll do what I can.
Ooh, do we get the advantage? Do we get the advantage? Yeah, baby. No item or anything, right? Yeah, okay. I should wait for her to... I think a saboteur can play the role of a commando for a little bit, but only if you control it, because your party members are too stupid. Ugh.
Good.
Let's give it one more save point. This is down. That's a piece of cake.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
I keep hearing this. And it's familiar, and I don't know what it's from. It's driving me a little nuts.
Come to Papa.
There's two incubuses, incubi.
Follow the old guy's lead. The old man still got it.
Just need to get through here.
Okay. I mean, I do want the item, so I would have come over here anyway.
Guess running's out of the question.
Oh, no. Back to this, please. Okay.
Hold it together.
Clearly, Saz does not have lightning yet, otherwise he would not be throwing these random spells. Alright, and then we switch. I actually switch to thaumaturgy and heal a little bit, because we're a little low.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Ring, I'm gonna assume, based on the fact that it's called the Ember Ring, it's gonna reduce damage from fire. Yep. Anything interesting otherwise? Nothing here. Yeah, no, I got this one. Right. Keep walking down our long corridor.
Hurry up.
Okay. Looks like this is gonna have a boss fight. So let's do this one and then call it a day.
What do you suppose that is?
Nothing good, let me tell you.
What is that?
Classic design.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
You have eyes, don't you?
Start with levering it. Switch to Saboteur. Right. Nothing special about it. No weaknesses really. But yeah, I think here the Saboteur is actually going to become very important. Wait. What do I need to do? Got him into stagger. Build him to like a 600 or 500, something like that. Switch to Relentless. Finish him off. Boom. Oh, phase 2. Phase 2. Oh, or not. No, it's gonna be phase 2 because there was no winning
You all right?
winning screen.
Incoming.
Alright, we're up to top.
Change in the play. Changing gears.
Temporarily switch to Thaumaturgy just to heal. Try Disaster. Build up the stagger, baby. Oh, you're not doing shit, dude. One more round of full stagger. Okay, switching back to Relentless. Yeah, one stagger is not gonna do it this time. We're gonna need a second one.
Tough time.
Thaumaturge. commando dude.
Change in the play.
Oh man, the status effects don't really last that long, huh? The smart bomb to put those back up.
Changing gears. Change in the play.
This stagger round should do it. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got his number. Easy peasy. Wow, 5 stars. Lightning cannot be a medic, Sass cannot be a commander, thank God.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight?
You can stay alive.
You can upgrade weapons and accessories at safe stations using your Omni Kit and various components you collect on your journey. Oh boy. This feels like more complicated than it needs to be. And there is no save point? That's jerky. Data log. Oh. No data log, just the primers. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna move on until we find a save point. I like to manage to unlock the crafting aspect of this game. I think that's all the major mechanics. I guess we haven't really seen summons in battle yet.
I'm gonna scout ahead.
I also spend my CPs before we move on. I have a commando, and I should probably prioritize getting Blitz. Jesus. Launch, that's nice. And Ravage. What about your Ravager job? What can I get? Fire. And a roll level. Looks like it's a medic. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Do that. Ooh, have nothing in the Rapture. Nothing in the Saboteur either. Of course, Medic is the only one that we didn't get to the end, but there's also nothing there. Okay. Well then, guess let's go down Medic, because we're one level lower, and so it's cheaper. Right, each of these nodes now costs 320. Oh yeah, we gotta go you down this path. There's a lot of stuff up here for you. Wake. What about synergist? What can you do me as a synergist? Raises ice and fire resistance and a roll level and an accessory. That also is nice. It's just as a roll level. So let's do Rapiture first. At least to water. And Pierce second because it's really close. Maybe even Quake. Because this level is still pretty cheap for him. Okay, we spent everything. Take a look at the shops. What does Lenora's Garage do? Buy some items, okay. Upgrade. I can upgrade my Gladius, for example. Reduce the XP that you gain. 17, 14. Ooh, yes please. I guess we do have to engage in this, or we're gonna be... Is the XP the same for everybody? Like, Torn Letter is 5 for Saz, or for Saz's weapon. 5 for her. 5. 4. This is a terrible system. Do one level up for each of the weapons that they're using. 94 actually is pretty good. Six, 17, 14, 16, 7, ooh, 86, yes. 80. Another high level one. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we've boosted Lightning's weapon to level 3. Let's boost Tessa's weapon one more level if we can. All this stuff is really cheap. Probably not worth it. Wish I could sort by XP earned. Guess this is a decent amount. So I'll get a bonus. isn't clear to me how this bonus thing works. I guess if I just use enough of one type of item. It's a bit much for what I'm looking to do. Yeah, I guess it's just the amount of items you pop into it more than their value that gives you XP bonus. Not the credit chip. The credit chip I should sell. Alright, let's reach level 4. Did we probably waste a lot of things? Maybe. We'll see. The levels went up, which I think is a good thing. Alright, and that's gonna do it for today's stream, so thank you for watching. This was Final Fantasy XIII on twitch.tv/gameswithnick. The VODs will be available on youtube.com/@gameswithnick. Feel free to check those out. If you're more into retro stuff, retro PC gaming stuff specifically, make sure to check out Retro-Games with Nick as well, which is my new retro channel. Lots of success on it, thanks to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Well, go watch my playthrough. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with Final Fantasy XIII on Tuesday, I believe. Until then, take care.